is Jitta Thomas. I'm a working professional for the past 8 years. I work in Bangalore. So the minute I wanted to move abroad, Canada was in my mind. So I started looking out for consultancies to help me out with the process. And I was not really happy with all the consultancies that I got in touch with. So in the end, when I spoke to my cousin, she was the one who suggested Can America for me, and that's how I got in touch with this consultancy. So I started talking to Leah, who for the starting process, and she was really helpful. She took my profile. They understood what my working experience, my past studies was, and everything, and they helped me narrow down the college and the course that I wanted, and that was really helpful. So I wanted to go in for the Jan intake, and that's when Roshni ma'am stepped in for each and every process that they'll be taking me through. What are the steps that they will be taking for get a successful application for me? So that's where everything started. So Roshni ma'am used to give me an update every now and then. The updates were so constant that I felt like I know what exactly is happening with my profile, which college I have been applied to, what is the response, and they were keeping me in loop for everything. So I chose project management in Conestiago College, and I got acceptance from this college. So for Jan intake was our plan. Unfortunately, my visa got rejected, but I had lost hope. So wondering why mine went wrong, where did I go wrong. So Roshni ma'am spoke to me. She helped me understand what's the advantage and disadvantage of reconsideration and reapplication. So after talking to her, I thought, okay, let's go for reconsideration, thinking I would get the result earlier. But Roshni ma'am told me exact time. She said it will take 3 months or more. We cannot tell, since it's a reconsideration, you would get the results sooner. So I chose for reconsideration, and we reapplied. So October is when I got to know that my visa got rejected. So immediately in the month of November, we reapplied. We sent it out for reconsideration, and that's when. I waited for the month of November, November, December, and I was like quite getting frustrated. So I started calling Roshni ma'am and telling I'm not sure if I took the right decision. She was the one who kept encouraging me. She gave me so much of positive words into me that it kept me sane. So that's the right thing to say. And by Jan mid, I was like, ma'am, let's just pull out the reconsideration and go for reapplication. That will be the better work to do. She's like, hold on for this month, because anyway we'll complete the 3-month cycle and do the reconsideration. And whenever I spoke to my friends who applied for Canada, they're like, reconsideration, something new that they heard. They've never heard such thing as reconsideration, because their consultancy never spoke to them about reconsideration. When their visa rejected, they directly went for reapplication, and they still haven't got the result. So by the end of Jan month, I was really lucky that my visa got approved, and I couldn't thank them enough, because it was Roshni ma'am's words and the consultancy that kept encouraging me to hold on and wait for the result to come out. So for anyone who's looking out for any professional help for moving abroad, especially to Canada, I would really suggest Can America to you guys, because Roshni, Leah, and Bensi ma'am are really helpful in whatever they're doing, and they know what they're doing. So they each loopholes for anything, they ensure they communicate to you, and they also ensure they go in the right direction to ensure your application is not rejected. So all the best to anyone who's trying to move abroad. Thank you.